Hello everyone, my name is Eric Greene. I am the creator of Kinective. I live in Tucson, Arizona, and my daughter loves Totoro. I hope you all enjoy. Hello, once again I am Eric Greene. Today I am bringing to you Kinective. It is an effective tracking tutoring system. What is a tutoring system? Well, intelligent tutoring systems combine either disseminate information, educate students, or collect data points. Over the past 4 decades, they have shown to be very proficient at that. However, they do not very well in their current state capture effectiveness, which is engagement, which is you'll see on the right of this application. You'll see focus, left eye, right eye. Basically, I use these labels from CV to determine if the student is engaged. This system is huge in engagement because that is a key measurement to see if the behavior and the interest is on the material that is being provided. So the material provided is, the system is actually built on 5 layers. We have the input detection layer, which is basically the Connect architecture and libraries. We have the intervention provider layer, which I will cover more in depth later. But we have a handful of interventions so that the student can get feedback that they're not focusing, so that we can try to redirect their focus back onto the material itself. We have the decision algorithm layer. Currently I use a naive Bayes approach to classify the effectiveness of interventions, all on top of the student data, which is tied to a specific student on a course provider. And the course provider is actually the most complicated element of this task. So I will actually show you some unique features of the course providing system. First off, we have I want to set up a course. We have an admin view with a course configuration and a question configuration. The course configuration will allow us to use rule sets or create a rule set. I showed you the introduction video, so I will create a new introduction module program. Introduction, and I will add this rule set. Once I add this rule set, I can add new rules which you can consider modules. And I'm going to say this rule is hello. Now, currently, we're going to go ahead and commit and require this. We don't have it listed in the media path. So let us actually take the video, the hello video, and drag it into the folder that we have our resources currently sitting at. And that is resources. So we add the introduction video that you saw at the beginning there, and we can save the session, and then we have to open it up again, unfortunately. I have introduction, media type, I have introduction WMV, and we can require some level of engagement. Well, right now say that's 50%. And then we can save the session data. And then let's create a question. So you saw my introduction, I'm in Tucson, Arizona. I can say location question, and I associate that with the introduction and the module hello. So I'll insert the question, where is Eric from? And currently I have multiple choice, true, false, or short answer questions available. And I'll say Tucson, Noscut, or Tuscany. And I can select this as the correct answer and commit my question. And now, whenever I go to my learning view, we can select a program. And that will require a restart of the system. We'll go ahead and do that. We'll start it up again right here. Now, since this is tied to my individual student ID, I can create a new user which has access to the same modules and the same programs and the same question set. So I can start this module and and you see I actually triggered 2 interventions here. I triggered a side panel flash, and I also triggered a pop-up box saying that I am risk at failing with a negative data engagement. All I need to do is to get in a good zone with my connectivity and make sure that I am actively engaged. And after I complete this, it will go to my next question, and then I can select the answer. Answer is correct. Good job. I completed that module, and it actually tracked it. I can go and look at my data view and see my introduction, see what the statistics were for this module. And you can see my engagement listed here. You can see the interventions or the attributes that I am tracking to determine the engagement. So if I wanted to look at the pop-up intervention, you see it happen one time. If I wanted to look at the flashing labels, they occurred. My Bayes approach determined that I should have flashing labels before the pop-up. Alright, and so this is just a very brief overview. There's a lot more in depth. If you're interested, please contact me at egreene7@georgia. Once again, that is